Diagnosing mental health disorders in children and teens can be really difficult and hard. And sometimes it's really important, and sometimes that's not what you need. Let's walk and talk about it. My name is Amanda Sidell. I'm a licensed clinical social worker. I'm an Inspired coach with the Inspired Consulting Group, specializing in parenting coaching, particularly supporting parents who have teens who are struggling with their mental health. And a proper diagnosis is an opportunity to kind of guide treatment teams about the appropriate interventions. But at the end of the day, a lot of what mental health treatment is learning skills to regulate behaviors, learning self-awareness, and learning how to pay attention to our body, how to pay attention to our feelings and our thoughts, and how to kind of drive them towards a regulated experience, how to cope effectively with the world. And all of those skills and interventions are applicable to many different mental health diagnoses, right? And so you may be almost fell. You may be frustrated that perhaps you are not receiving, you don't feel like your child is receiving the proper diagnosis. Or maybe if you're in a rural area, you're having a hard time even accessing care to receive that diagnosis. All of that is important. It's a path that you should continue on, and it's not the end all be all. Regardless of diagnosis, every child, every human, every person, it's important for them to learn coping skills to regulate their emotions. It's important for them to get in touch with how they're feeling, what that feels like in their body, what that feels like in their brain, and how they react to it. It's important for them to understand the triggers that they have, what are the environmental factors that cause a lot of stress in their life, and how do they react to that in an appropriate and healthy way. So you may be frustrated with the mental health system. I get it. Believe me, we're in the mental health system's in a bit of a crisis right now in this country, especially in rural areas. But just because you are having a hard time maneuvering through the mental health system, keep trying, keep going, and your kid can begin to learn appropriate coping skills, appropriate emotional regulation, and how to calm themselves and how to interact in a really healthy way with the world. I hope this helps. I do offer coaching services if you're interested, but find your people, find your village, hang in there. Parenting is hard, friends. Have a great day.